So, how are you today?
I am doing wonderful. I'm actually happy to be sitting.
Yes.
Been standing for 4 days, but
Yes.
and you said this was your first Gen Con.
This is my first Gen Con.
Okay.
Yes.
What spawned coming to Gen Con this year?
So we actually work with Nomnivore Games.
Okay.
And we help them at their booth.
Fantastic.
Yeah. And they actually made a accessibility friendly game for neurodivergency called Emberwind.
Oh, okay.
And that's how I found them. And now I work at their booth with all of the variety of our games that we make for families, from like little ones like 6 or so all the way up to adults at this point.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. And one of you came over by our booth.
Yeah.
I think his name was Sean.
Yes.
And he told me all about how awesome you guys are and how community oriented you are.
Yes.
And us being community oriented, it's really important for that. So how do you engage with your community?
Gooey Cube started entirely based on the community. So originally, the creator of everything, Kim, so he goes by Alphinius Goo. He's all over the convention every year. Has his home world that he began designing for everything. He was told by somebody to start writing it down. So he came to the convention. I bought a box in 2019. He sold some of the products here in 2019.
That's awesome.
People began to look at it, and then so it's grown into a Facebook group, it's grown into a Discord, and now everything else.
That's
the community also helps populate the materials. So when they come out with a new thing, they launch and say, we're going to write Darkenhaven.
Yeah.
Who wants to make a contribution? They open it up, and you can submit a single page of a shop or a place or an interesting thing within the city.
That's really cool.
They'll help you edit it. They'll get it into a book. Once it's in the book, they'll go ahead and send you 15, 20 bucks. They get it in the book, and then they'll format it, help you get it in. So
That's
almost
awesome.
Everywhere, all the way through Darkenhaven, they're almost all the, we have them called not so random encounters, just so things to use as hooks.
I like it.
They were written by our community and our people to get into it.
That's really cool.
You can also take steps beyond that as well, to where now I'm published in the Darkenhaven book, and I started out just walking up to a booth and buying a product.
That's really neat.
And that's just the beginning of it. Every convention, they have a party on Thursday night where everybody from the community comes in. They're all together. At every convention across the country, you will find people that mesh with Gooey Cube. They put on their green shirts. They go, and we're a little bit crazy. So this whole thing was built from the community.
I love that. And I think it's one of those, like, if we wanted to create as a community something to submit, we could, as like behalf of the Golden Feather Tavern, we can say, hey, we want to submit this into your whatever thing you're working on.
We always have projects going on. More than happy to bring people in.
That would be fun.
It's fantastic. They make portraits. You could become a person within the world as well.
Oh, that's really fun.
Yeah, so I'm somewhere in that box. My face is somewhere.
Yeah.
And it's a little surreal.
Yeah. You also have handouts.
Yes. So everything with all of our events, or all of our boxes, our maps, our anything, you open up the books, they're spiral bound, you flip them over, bolded text you read to your players.
Yeah.
And then it gives you a listed handout, so you can show them exactly where they're at or what they're interacting with for all of them.
That's so
Whenever
cool.
you get to the NPCs part of it, you have a portrait. You can hand them a card, show them who they're talking to.
Yeah.
All the items that, as a game master, it's interesting to track.
Yeah.
Now you have a card, and you can forget about it. They have their card.
Yeah.
So they can read it on the back side.
And then also, like, it's a visual reminder, like, I physically have this card.
Yes.
And or this item. And then if they're like, hey, what does this item do again? They just turn it over.
Flip it over. The information's right there.
I love that. That's really helpful.
Yes, it's been very game changing for my tables, for everyone else. I mean, and then also with the handouts, there are the maps too.
Yeah.
So everybody can do a little bit of the theater mind, get into it, talk to it. But when you can lay down something, even if it's not full scale, that they can see a replica of, it becomes another level that they're willing to engage with it, and it helps you running the game also.
I love that. Okay, so speaking of that, some of my games are digital, like on Foundry. Are the handouts also digital?
Everything you get from Gooey Cube, all of it. It doesn't matter what it is.
That's
comes
so
with
awesome.
a free digital. You get the PDFs, the maps, the portraits, all of it, and they're high resolution. So like Darkenhaven is insane. The large table here, that whole thing would be covered in 14 maps that are those poster size, or eight of the posters, but they're smaller individual.
Yeah.
You can zoom in as much as you want. They're high res. You can get all the way to them, and nothing loses any kind of quality by zooming in on it.
Oh, that's so great.
And it's everywhere. The PDFs are yours as well. And you get those the second that you buy it, anywhere. On the website here, it's sent to your email.
I love that. So easy.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
The accessibility is what makes it, honestly.
Oh, I see you guys are doing a crowdfunding.
Yes, that is our second one. So we were actually this past year picked up with Backerkit.
Yeah.
They put together something with us.
We love Backerkit.
And then through that also, so Luke Gygax, the son of the creator of all of D&D, is a friend of ours. So he was in the booth actually. You just missed him not too long ago.
Oh my gosh.
So we have the Templar or the Tomb of Guys and Gax that we have everywhere was the first. So he made himself NPCs, his wife, his kids, even their dog are NPCs in the adventure.
I love that.
Yes, sir. The box is right over here. Actually, you can go check that out.
Yeah.
So inside of that one, it's a little bit of the region, same concept. You open it up, there's maps, there's all the handouts and everything else. They had so much fun with it. We have a second one coming out. It's called the Temple of Inquinacious Evil. It actually starts in October.
Ooh.
And we're really excited about that one.
Very nice.
We've got a lot of work going into it, and it's always fun because one of the other guys that's helping us write it is Ed Greenwood, who created all of the Forgotten Realms.
Oh, that's so cool.
And he's wandering around and he's just like, hey, it'll start talking to you about it. That's more that community aspect, as it draws everyone in from other communities because we're so willing to work with everyone.
Yeah.
It drew me in as a random person walking by, and I'm still here 7 years later.
You guys drew us in too. It's like a gelatinous cube.
Yes, absolutely. We have a big one.
We do.
Yes.
And I'll show you guys in a second because I'm short and it's above us.
It's better from the side anyway.
Fair.
Yes.
Very fair. Well,
actually, all those names, it wasn't going to be a thing. It got mentioned on the Saturday live streams that they do. It's so noon, I want to say Pacific time.
okay.
They do just an hour. They go through, talk about what's in the community, how we're doing, what's going on.
Yeah.
And everybody kind of goes back and forth. And this came up as well, wouldn't it be cool if there was a cube where we could find you guys at the bigger conventions?
That's so awesome.
All of those names of the community members that helped pay for it, the company didn't do it. All the artwork on it is done by one of our community artwork. Like, he just loves doing art. So we started drawing on it. And now we have a giant cube at every convention.
Community is getting things done, honestly.
Yes.
I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Austin. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
If you guys want to check them out, I'm going to have the link to their Kickstarter Backerkit in the description. And we're going to be running one of their modules, one-shots, for our charity stream this Halloween. So
fantastic.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Bye.
Bye, guys.